Hey everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to you all to Travel Blog Jamie. And indeed welcome to part 3 of our epic voyage on board NCL Dawn. In parts 1 and 2 we started exploring the ship, enjoying the entertainment and food on board, plus full days exploring Edinburgh, Inverness, Portree and Dublin. In today's episode we arrive into Belfast, Northern Ireland and head to Giant's Causeway. Next up, a day in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I'll be showing you how to explore independently and without spending a fortune. Plus, we'll continue to explore everything NCL Dawn has to offer. Overnight, we sailed about 75 nautical miles from Dunleary near Dublin to Belfast, Northern Ireland. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Belfast, Northern Ireland. Another great night's sleep in my little inside cabin. Off to my beloved Oceans for breakfast. Of course I am. Proximity to cabin, convenience, efficiency, perfect. Oh look folks, official information on dress code in restaurants because you won't listen to me. Whilst there are opportunities to dress up, things are usually very casual on NCL. This is how I like to start my day, nice and calm. La 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 la, it's life force. Health, 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 darlings. I'll get rid of that. Okay, time for my one and only paid excursion on this cruise to Giant's Causeway. So with my more at sea package, I got $50 off this particular excursion. We'll talk prices later and how you can do it even cheaper. Quick meet in the theatre to see what coaches we're on. I'm looking for bus 14. Let's do this. Come on everybody, 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 come on everybody. Earworm. We've got a small gift store in the cruise terminal, an information point, cruise shuttle into the centre. You will not be walking from here. That would be a fun thing to do one day. Bike tour. Right, well it's about a 60-mile journey, maybe an hour and 30 minutes.
The farmers would be subsidised.
We only have half a day here in Belfast and therefore I wasn't able to book a tour via Get Your Guide or Viator. They would have arrived back at the port too late, so an NCL excursion it is for me.
Over for a photo stop. Underneath the key there.
A quick 5-minute photo stop here for us. We have arrived. Unfortunately, it's still quite misty. I'm praying to the mist gods and goddesses. You're going to collect a ticket to access the causeway. If you're visiting independently, it's £18 per adult to enter the causeway and £9 per child. This is not the causeway, by the way. No, this is the souvenir shop. Collect your audio guide. Shiny! You have the option of taking a bus down to the causeway for about €1. They accept contactless payments. By all accounts, you can also walk there in about 20 minutes. Different trails, different grades of difficulty, challenge. I am so walking the long and winding road. I have been asked repeatedly by Irish people where my coat is. You sound like my mum. I don't think I've actually owned a coat for 30 years. Like if it's raining, I just take an umbrella, you know? Yes. Yes. No. Sometimes. Yes. Oh, lumpy, humpy. Wow, beautiful. This is something else, folks. What a special thing to do. It's absolutely stunning. I have been to Belfast multiple times over the years, and yet I've never ventured north to Giant's Causeway. What was I thinking? It's so beautiful. Whoa, look at this. Incredible. I'm gonna play chicken with the waves. Try your best. Oh, look out. Ooh. Woo. I'm going on up. I'm on top of the world! I hope I don't get knocked off. Woo, those waves! Ooh. Don't even ask me if this is worth the 1 hour 30-minute journey from Belfast. Hello! In case you hadn't noticed, it's also not very accessible, like, to anybody. Oh, you see? Slippery, slippery. Holy macaroni. Whoa. Amaze balls, my darlings. Amaze balls. I'm back on top of the world. Well, the line for the bus is stupidly long, so I'm gonna take a leisurely stroll back. The mist is clearing. I can feel a little bit of warmth coming through the cloud. You can stick your coat where the sun don't shine. None too shabby a walk, my darlings. Well, I'd say that was a 20-minute walk with a few stops for pictures and video footage, and now back up at the Welcome Centre and the mini museum. I'm hoping they've got a coffee shop here. Could murder a coffee. Wow, this shop is busy. It's really doing the business. Good for them. Just taking a note of these. They are gorgeous. Look what I found. Not just any old salt and vinegar crisps. Oh no, Irish cider vinegar and sea salt. Thank you for selling iced latte. You can't get that on Ambassador Cruise Line. If you're on this particular tour, you'll get about 2 hours here at Giant's Causeway, depending on traffic. I could spend a lot longer here, to be honest with you. And in fact, there are some independent tours that stay here the whole day. Unfortunately, I couldn't book onto any of them because we're departing Belfast at 2 p.m. And that is one of the main reasons I took the NCL excursion. Before heading back to the ship, let me show you around the Titanic Museum from my previous visit. Here we are. What an impressive erection. It is though, isn't it? Is that inappropriate to say? Probably. Because angles and perspectives are everything, my darlings. I'm sure I could bust that move, you know. I don't have moves though, I don't. Oh look, Queenie was here, God bless her, eh? And in we go. Oh, it's busy. To the right, we have our ticket booths. You know what though, you could easily book your tickets online on your way here outside. Why line up? To the left, we have the galley offering express food and drink. So I'm here in line, just joining a group for the 10:30 slot. Just in case you're wondering what time it is, 10:30. I think this is going to be a very detailed and informative experience. It also looks absolutely stunning in here. Okay, I'm taking the escalator to the first floor. There are elevators here as well. So we start with some information about Boom Town, Belfast, and its rapidly increasing population between 1851 and 1901. One for the Cunarders out there.
National Mercantile Marine Company. But I thought he built British ships.
Oh look, we actually stood on the deck plans of the Titanic. How cool is that? Very, by the way, very. So this gives you an idea of the scaffolding that was erected during the construction of the Titanic. Now this apparently is only a quarter of the height of how far this scaffolding reached. Deaths were apparently very common from builders falling off this. There were no lifts then, they had to climb the whole structure. I've got people who are not on this cruise stopping me here saying, "You're on the telly." I am indeed, my loves. I'm on your telly right now. It could be a tiny telly, it could be a massive telly, it could be a Teletubby, but I'm on it. Okay, we have the luxury of lifts/elevators to go up the structure. Wow, they have something here called a shipyard ride, and I'm very intrigued. Hell, I'm not bypassing a ride. The ride vehicles are so cool. By all accounts, there are hydraulics which allow them to lower and raise whilst you're on the track. State of the art, folks, state of the art. Oh look, they have an accessible ride vehicle as well. Very good.
Then my brother's after me.
Oh my goodness, how cool is this? Really? And can you see how that ride vehicle has literally lowered? So cool. Oh, we're going down, we're going down. You can see as well that it rotates. Fabulous.
Knobs of cast iron and hammer them curves. Some are raised, one after another. We call it
up we go.
I get scared working hard enough to help with.
Oh wow, look at that.
Here all over Belfast, Graham had to be strong enough to take the rudder and turning in heavy seas.
Very clever indeed.
The ship's frames, lowering the frames into place while it was partially recognized.
We've seen the build and now to the launch. So the admittance to the shipyard was very much controlled, and you could buy a ticket for £1 which is the equivalent of £2.50 in today's money. And here is one of those tickets. I must say this is all very evocative. It's very well done. What a great map of the docks, and look, that's where we currently are, and we'll be able to look down here to where the ship was actually launched. Right here, Titanic was launched. We'll be able to walk down there a little bit later. We are up high, good and proper now, folks. Proper and good.
Boat train from London Waterloo. It's two firemen who were delayed in a public house and 100,000 people. Almost a year of fitting out followed.
First class cabin. Don't look too shabby at all, my loves. And here we go. Very cool experience. It feels like you're actually moving in here. You're not. Well, you don't get that much room between tables anymore. And the first class staircase. I can't look at this without thinking of Rose and Jack. Isn't that terrible? Pop culture. And the dome. Oh. Master of the house doesn't give a damn. And this is a third class cabin. And Titanic's maiden voyage. Belfast to Southampton to Cherbourg to Queenstown, now known as Cove. First class prom deck. I bet it didn't really look like this at all. Oh my goodness, I've got pointers. Just come and say hello, folks. Don't sit there pointing. Rude to point. Oh wow.
Sending load as quickly as possible with women and children. Strange as it may seem, when this life goes with
We had trouble with our damage. There were shows. God is good. He's going to take me into the state of grace.
our whole trouble was in getting away.
This is one of the original life jackets. This wall is filled with witness statements. Very powerful, actually. And down here, actual footage of the wreck. And at the end of your tour, the Disney shop. Alrighty, let's head out to Titanic and Olympics slipways. It's hard to imagine it was right here where I'm standing. Incredible, isn't it? Sorry to detract in this very shallow manner, but the snooty owl does iced coffee. I couldn't resist, my darlings. And look at this, it's got all the markings of each part of the ship and exactly where it was laid here. This really gives you a sense of size of the ship as well. Alrighty, and now we're going to hop on board SS Nomadic. Well, I wish our tenders were like this nowadays, folks. Well, look at this. Even on tenders, passengers were segregated by their ticket classes. Oh, sorry. Had to do that, had to. Down here, steerage. You can just tell, can't you? Oh, lady. This sounds like my kind of place. Right, up on the bridge deck and flying bridge deck. What's a flying bridge deck? I'm the captain now. I think I'd give you a good ride. It would be rough, but it would be good. Good to know. It is accessible on board. Yes, there are lifts available. You just need to contact a member of staff if you're going to use one of these. Okay, well, you know how I have a very short attention span. I've been here for nearly 3 hours. I know, right? I'm so rocking it today. Nearly home on board our lovely Dawn, and now begins the next leg of this cruise, heading to the Netherlands. Yes, I think I'm going to be the last on board again. Woo! Just crew behind me, but this is still very acceptable. Come on, Capitan, we need you back on board. And also, where shall I go? I don't actually know if that was the captain, to be honest with you. Here's a peep at some of the tours offered today by NCL from Belfast. The cost of my tour was an eye-watering $219 minus the $50 from my More at Sea package. Release the Kraken! Here we go! I could eat a shaggy dog's tail. Please, Garden Cafe, please have some food left for me. Thank the Lord above, they've still got fodder. Just a small helping for me. Quiche, focaccia, fries, salad. Ooh, it's loud in here. As always, I'll be rating every plate of food on the cruise using this very handy in-food graphic. The focaccia on board is really good, and it's also bigger than my head. All freshened up and ready to hit the town, so to speak. Push the Matthew. Welcome to Gatsby's. It looks like martinis are well and truly on the menu here at Gatsby's. I think they've got yes, they have got a martini flight as well. Apple blossom for me because I'm a lady, don't you know? Basically, apple, shitloads of vodka. I think that's it. Oh, a splash of cranberry as well. That is sour AF, and I love it sour. I'm really sorry for using the word. I'm gonna get in trouble. Strike against my name. Well, it looks like I finally found a bar I'm not so keen on, and here's why. Casino's there, and smoking is allowed in some sections. It's wafting through. There's a cigar room there, and I can smell some of that wafting. This is the only place on the ship where I've actually noticed it, which is good. It's pretty contained here, but it does mean I won't be using the casino, unfortunately. Although good for my wallet, if I had one. If you get a seat this end, can't smell anything. I didn't realise that the Bamboo restaurant had its own bar. I'm going on in. These sound very interesting indeed. I fancy something a little less complex. Like, I'm pretty simple, aren't I? Classic mug for me on the rocks. Thank you very much. Cheers. Salud. Next door, we've got the sushi bar in full swing. All right, La Cucina, specialty Italian dining. If you have the More at Sea package, you'll be able to use one of your credits in here if you want, although bear in mind it's $40 per head. So if you have credits, you're better off using them at Cagney's, at Bamboo. They cost a bit more. Just being a bit savvy here with the old finance, you know. This looks like an awesome bread basket. Oh, freshly grated parmesan on that as well. Amazing. And here is what is on offer. Very excited about this. Oh my goodness, they've got pizza here. I wonder if it's a very special pizza. It should be if you're paying extra for it. I'm not yet sure how the menu works in terms of how much you can order, but I will of course report back. I'm loving this menu, I must say. So what I found out so far, 3 appetizers, 1 main. I'm going all in. Now, obs, I've gone with the zuppa, the soup. It has pasta and beans. Ooh, that is a thick old beast, isn't it? Oh, simply delicious. I'm just laughing. This is my second starter. Obviously, I went for the carbonara. Look at the size of it. It smells amazeballs without the balls. I can't wait to tuck into this beast. It looks amazing. Oh, NCL, you knocked that one out of the park. I was literally bathing, luxuriating in that. So decadent, beautiful. He keeps going. Now the pear and gorgonzola salad. That's the sort of thing I'd never order, and I only ordered it because I've got 3 appetizers. Look, it's nice. I like the contrast between the flavors of the pear, the gorgonzola. It's just not really my kind of thing. Main course has arrived, just a very small lasagna. It's really not small, it's huge. Wow, I'm never going to eat all that, but I tell you what, it's delicious. I could maybe do with a little less meat in the lasagna, but otherwise the flavors are great. That tomato base is beautiful. It's so rich and sweet, delicious. So I've just been told you can have up to 3 desserts. This is ridiculous. That was so good, really. I'm ridiculously full up. Who eats 3 starters and mainly 3 desserts? Is it you? Oh, we never thought that we could lose. Liberty, Fernando. I'm stuffed like a plush that will take no more. All right, you are no longer welcome. No, you bastard! It's taken an hour from us. I think I'm gonna collapse. Oh. 5 consecutive super busy port days, and what a blast I've had. This is a fabulous itinerary. I've been to quirky and funky. I've seen otherworldly sights. I have been so welcomed and I've learned a lot. However, there's still 3 other countries to go. We have a sea day tomorrow. My plan is to sleep tonight, all day tomorrow, and wake up feeling refreshed in the Netherlands. I think that sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? I'll see you there. Good night, my darlings. Don't forget, I love you so much. It hurts. It makes my heart go boom diggy diggy diggy. I do it. I love you so much. It makes my heart go. Well, that doesn't work either. I love you so much. I want to take you to... No, that doesn't work either. I love you so much. I want to smother melted butter. I love you so much. I want to blow dry your hair for you. That's weird. Very weird. I love you so much. Apart from you, because you don't laugh at any of my stupid jokes. Shame on you. See ya in the Netherlands. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Norwegian Dawn. We are approaching the Netherlands. Right, off we go to Oceans for breakfast. It's my go-to. It's just usually so much quieter than the buffet and even the main dining room. And it's literally at the end of this corridor. It's the first time I've been given my own food. I love it. I know you're gonna accuse me of being dull as old dishwater, but I can't resist a vegetable omelette with breakfast potatoes, maybe a side of baked beans. I just can't. Life Force has arrived. Little known fact, they usually give you little pots of half and half here, cream and milk, but you can ask for your own fresh milk. It makes me happy. That's all you need to know, isn't it? Welcome to the very exotic port of Imweden, or Imweden. The crew is saying it both ways. Don't blame me. Now, even though NCL billed this port as Amsterdam, we're at least a 45-minute drive from central Amsterdam. There's also not a huge amount of information on the internet about how you get from here to Amsterdam. I spoke to the excursions team. They weren't very forthcoming with information because, of course, they want us to be taking the NCL shuttle, which is an eye-watering $129 return. Today could be an unmitigated, unnatural, unholy disaster, but I'm going to try my best to get to Amsterdam for you the cheapest way possible. Let's do this. Oh, we've got a zigzagorama to get off. Need to be back on board by 8:30 p.m. I'm so scared. Oh wow, there's an actual line just to get out of the port area. It is bustling here in the cruise terminal, and good news, they are offering shuttles to Amsterdam for just €15 return. There's also public transport, which looks to be about €21 return. If you compare that to NCL's $129 for a shuttle, no brainer. And you can just rock up and pay and buy your ticket here. That's exactly what I've done. So let's get to Amsterdam. Wow, it looks like literally hundreds of people are taking this option. As soon as one of these buses is filled, another comes along. Okay, the legroom on here is amazing, and they also have USB ports. Yes. We made it to the outskirts of Amsterdam. We aren't actually able to take the bus into the centre today because of a big event taking place. Apparently the centre's been locked down. Go figure. However, we've got two choices. Either walk about 30 minutes or, well, we've been dropped off. There is a train station and a 5-minute train right into the centre. Amsterdam Sloterdijk. I'm going to take the train. Alrighty, let's see how this works. Oh, that looks easy. It's literally one stop. Oh look, they're very frequent to Amsterdam Central as well. Is this contactless? I'm gonna try. No need to join a very, very long line like other people from my bus to get a ticket. Contactless worked perfectly. Choo choo! Oh my darlings, I am so proud of us. We made it. There's literally an ibis built over the railway tracks. All you train spotters out there rejoicing. Imagine having one of these rooms. Amsterdam, babies, Amsterdam. I've decided I'm going to do a little sun dance, beckon the sunshine. It's coming, I can sense it. Listen up folks, you can obviously book yourself a canal boat tour in advance. I have never done that. I've literally just rocked up and purchased my own tickets. They're literally everywhere. Ooh, lovers canal boat tours. Just off the main high street here in Amsterdam, you have oodles of canal boat options. Prices seem to range from €14.50 to about €21. The higher end of that price range, you're more likely to get a smaller, more intimate boat, and it'll be open air as well. This is the line of people waiting to get their mannequin piss fries. I've always got to be different, haven't I? I don't personally think they are the best in Holland, even though it says they're the #1 rated. I think it says that in all the free-to-eat here. They're all the best. Clearly lots of ways of getting around Amsterdam. Now this is a cheese shop, oh yeah. Ooh, cheese tasting, yes please. I always start with the natural. Love it. You know what I quite fancy being a cheese master. $19.99, not bad. I don't think I got time today. Folks, there's literally one on every corner. Never takes me long to find that dark alleyway. Shades are now on. 25 degrees Celsius currently. Scotcho. 30-minute tram ride for €10. I might have a go. Easy as that. Card payment at the entrance. And here we go. Well, this is a really fun way of seeing Amsterdam, even if it is only 35 minutes. I've been to this city multiple times over the years, and I've still seen places on this route I've never visited before. Next stop, the red light district. Not many red lights here, but certainly some people looking for fun. In case you're wondering, yes, you do get the odd waft of weed here. Obs. We're just passing through the Roken district. I'm really sorry about my Dutch, and we should be no more than a 5-minute walk from those floating flower markets. Well, this is a beautiful spot to have a refreshment. Gorgeous. I think this is actually a much calmer area in Amsterdam, especially if you want a canal boat ride. There they are, and you see what I mean? They are partly floating, I would suggest. It's all happening at the flower market, innit? Innit? Not actually here to buy any, by the way. I'm just showing you lot. Like, selfless. Pretty altruistic, really. This is the Soho of Amsterdam. Pretty little street. No idea where I am right now, but the sun has arrived. Well, I've established it's a market here. I just don't know where we are. My trusty Google map tells me this is the new market area. Holy shawarma. I mean, how do you find yours? Oh, some of the wonkiest houses I ever did see. Might just be in Chinatown by the looks of it. New favourite word, slutteroo. Who's up for some fries? Where should we get them from? I normally get mine from the House of Fries here in Amsterdam, but I thought I'd try something a bit different. The last time I was in Amsterdam with Matthew, we went to the Torture Museum. Let me show you around. €9.50 per adult. Children, if you want to bring your child here, €5. Right, Matthew, through the dungeon door, please. Oh my goodness me. I'm so scared. Right, I think we're the only ones here. Up the spiral staircase, please, to doom and despair. This is the flute of shame, which was punishment for bad musicians. Oh my god. Oh, do you really want to see how the heretic fork is used? Was pretty much like that. Gross. It's the rack. I think we know what that's all about, don't we? And that, wow, sharp. Be careful. Chastity belt. Yikes. The Inquisition chair. I mean, I'd sing like a canary if someone put me in that. I'll leave that one to your imagination. It's called the pear. Did you hear that creaking? I think that might be it, folks. No, that's not it. We're going down, 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 even further. Well, that will help you get the point. Boom, boom. I wonder if they do overnight stays here. Be interested in that. Is Skullcracker. Oh, it's very interactive. Awesome. Oh, M for Matthew. A guillotine. Matthew just said, would you like to put your head in there? That would be a no, thank you, Matthew. We made it out alive. Alrighty, time for me to head back to Central Station and back to our home. I think this is the one, Hoofddorp via Sloterdijk. We made it. Oh, now would you look at that? Very close. By Sloterdijk. Me boss is here, just like clockwork. King of the bus. Apart from everyone in front. Well, this has been surprisingly easy today, although I've got to say no thanks to NCL. We have a makeshift shop here in the cruise terminal. Slippers, clogs, a bit comfier than the real thing, I'd say. Now that the cruise terminal is pretty much empty, I wanted to show you, this is where I purchased my bus ticket earlier, although I believe you can do it online. Have a look at the name of the bus company. This is where you can purchase public bus tickets. And over here, there's an information desk. Go into the chapel and we're Gonna get married. Oh my god, it's dinner time already. There are people in the main dining room. I've just got back. Just like that. All ready for an evening out. But are you? Come on, let's do this. I'll carry you if I have to. Any do not disturb signs out and about? Aha! What are you up to in there? Let's have a drink outside this evening. It's beautiful. The great big beautiful Bimini Bar and Grill. Cheers everybody. Red bubbles for me. The bubbles, the red bubbles. Now I believe this ship next to us belongs to Phoenix Reisen and it's a German cruise company, Reisen meaning travel. I'm back in Los Lobos for my dinner. I like a bit of Mexican. Now because I'm wearing black jeans, apparently I'm getting a black napkin. There you are. Now that's attention to detail. Well, you may remember from part 1 when I was here last, you get 3 starters. Just the 1 main course, you'll be pleased to hear, and also 3 desserts. Wow, or at least up to. As pretty as a picture, and my table seems to be filling up with margarita on the rocks, some tortilla chips, and a nice looking salsa served in a molcajete. Cheers, everybody. Bags of flavour in that salsa and a little bit of fire. Here we go. Sopa de tortilla. Ah, thank you. I love that the crispy tortilla strips are served on the side so they don't arrive in the soup or soggy. Boom. All the flavours of sunny Mexico in one bowl. Delish. And the chicken tacos. Just 2 starters for me, my darlings. Well, these tacos are things of beauty, belleza. So many layers of flavour in that. But the real star is the rotisserie chicken. It's charred so beautifully. Tableside guac preparation. That's not for me, by the way. I've already eaten a shitload. All right, I've got the ground beef burrito, and it's massive. It's bigger than my head. Holy macaroni. $40 cover charge here, I would argue, is pretty good value for specialty dining when you get that much food. Obviously, I'm not having any of these. I don't know how anyone could manage them, but here they are. You may have noticed over the course of this cruise, I have often propped up the Los Lobos bar for margaritas. It's not just because they serve excellent drinks up here, but the staff are awesome. And what a beautiful evening. Gorgeous. And off we sail. Next stop, Zeebrugge. You know when I say push the Matthew, some of you have actually messaged me telling me that you're doing the same to your loved ones or hated ones. Listen, I don't take any responsibility for your actions. You know that, don't you? You can't sue me because I do it on here. You just can't. Come on, band, sock it to us. Oh my God, spread cream all over me and call me crackered. Blimey, I think it's quite late. Oh, hi, Matt and Laurie. Quite late already. What are you doing in there, you filthy so-and-sos? I love welcoming myself back. Oh, I've got The Dark Knight on the television. I've got my pillow mist. Very cozy, content travel blog Jamie. Good night, my darlings. Don't forget I love all of you, actually. The Dark Knight, he doesn't love any of you. Keep an eye out for the last vlog in this series. We'll be heading to Zeebrugge, Belgium. I'll be giving you a great alternative to Bruges. Back on board, more exploration of Norwegian Dawn plus the thermal suite. I'll also show you what happens to your luggage at the end of your cruise plus the disembarkation process. All this and a whole lot more coming up. Thank you for your support as we head towards 46,000 subscribers. Today's shout outs go to my gorgeous tiers 3, 4 and 5 patrons, and yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogjamie. For your personalised video messages, just search cameo.com/travelblogjamie. Thanks for watching, and don't forget we can follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, Instagram @travelblogjamie, and of course right here, right now on YouTube.